minute, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Okay.
won't take too long.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the AutoZone Liberty Bowl stream. Jake's going to be here the whole time. Elijah's going to be here for quarter number 1. I need to know who's got the ball first.
Alrighty, I will let you know here in literally 2 seconds because they just switched over and it looks like they're coming out of the tunnels now.
Okay, so we don't know then. Okay.
Nope, not yet.
And intercepted. Clemson is going to win.
Alrighty. So all they have to
Back
do is
over.
just kneel it out and it's over.
Memphis is wearing their white uniforms, by the way.
I know, I don't like that.
Because you wanted red versus black or blue versus black. Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
Yes.
It was
Dude,
never going to happen.
use their home jerseys in bowl games. Both teams have. Why can't it be done in the Liberty Bowl? Why not?
Yeah, some of those like
Oh my
jersey
God.
laws and rules and stuff like that don't make a lot of sense to me either. Not gonna lie.
Like red is complete opposite color of black and blue.
Why he just airmailed that too.
Yeah, I'm a little bit behind. That's going to be fun. I love Sling TV where everyone else has cable and they're right on time and I'm just behind.
Now, like I say, that's the problem with me also just streaming on my laptop too, is I can't really like dual screen.
And she's over here asking me.
Oops.
Yes, he did. We're gonna have a bone to pick with him later when he's done.
Now here's the question. Are y'all going to remember to have that bone to pick with
Oh, I
me?
will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No, you won't.
Yes, I
All
will.
right, it looks like Memphis gets the ball to start.
Okay, so I have it perfectly. Sweet.
Yeah, they're interviewing Dabo right now, which makes no sense considering the game has started already. And snap underway.
Okay.
Why am I talking?
Yeah, we don't. Okay, let's get to the Liberty Bowl here.
By the
Let's
way,
get to the
completion
important
of
one
about
here.
4. Memphis completes for about 4 yards.
2nd and 6 from the 29. Hennigan in the shotgun. Trips to the left. I got this. I'll do it. To hand off.
Okay.
And he gets
Right.
back to line of scrimmage and then gets to about a yard. It'll be 3rd and about 5.
Okay, so I'll download this.
Boy, they really love slobbing all over Dabo, don't they, right now?
Yeah, they really do. Like, come on.
3rd and 5. Hennigan in the shotgun. Trips to the left.
Okay.
Motion. That's tight end. Hennigan drives back to pass. Fires deep over the middle. It's caught! 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Memphis.
Jesus Christ. Come on. Fuck you, ESPN. Change this fucking shit. We don't want to see. Dabo's interview can be on ESPN Plus for all we care. Come on.
And Memphis strikes just a minute and 19 seconds into the game.
Bro, fucking stop interviewing this piece of shit of a fucking coach. We don't care. Oh,
Seriously, it is getting awfully annoying.
it's we've already missed a score.
And the extra point is up and no good.
Oh, wow.
What?
You shanked it to the right.
Yep, that was not even close.
And
No, it's 6-0.
13:41 to go in the first quarter. It's Memphis 6, Iowa State nothing.
All right, so yeah, y'all are about to see the editing of this. Bada bing, bada boom. Literally, it doesn't change other than the scoreboard, the number, and the ball ball possession.
Nice.
It's a great start for the Clones. I will be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all take too freaking long to interview a damn coach. You don't need to ask him 40 fucking questions. That is
Alrighty,
literally why there's such thing as press conferences.
And it's now officially back on ESPN.
Yep. All right, here we go.
Alrighty, and fair catch. So Iowa State gets it at the 20 or 25?
It'd be the 25. A punt is when
25,
it's at a punt is when it's at the 20. This depth chart is ass. Oh no, there he is. There he is. That was Null with the fair catch, and it's Rocco Beck coming out for Iowa State.
Alrighty, Clones, you got to respond.
Can this this isn't gonna be God Lord, this is gonna be hard to actually keep track of this because it's all over the place. Oh, there Noel's on there twice. Okay, good. Cyclones hand it off. Got a flag on the play.
And it's holding.
Holding on Iowa State. Who was the one that took the ball? I can't. Dude, what the hell? This depth chart's a joke. This depth chart's a literal joke. I can't even find who 34 is. 34 is not even on this. Yeah, 34 is not even on this depth chart. What an L. What a literal L.
Oh. All right.
Rocco out of the gun. Over the middle. What a catch. Nice recovery after the holding. It'll be about 2nd and 5. That is Higgins with the reception.
I'll take that.
Iowa State, let's go color uniform combos. Iowa State in their all cardinal. And Memphis, missed opportunity. Should have been their all blacks, but they're going their all whites. Rocco going deep. He overshoots Noel.
I'll tell you what, though, that's not a bad decision there, Honor the deep pass.
Memphis,
and there's the touchdown to Memphis.
Yeah.
Just got behind on man coverage, and that was that.
Yeah, I think that's what Iowa State was trying to do as well.
Already 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
And boom.
Rocco in the gun. Noel in motion. Rocco. He's going to run. He'll get the first down. The first Cyclones first down of the no, the second first. No, first?
Yeah, I think that's first.
The first down of the game for Iowa State. Good Lord, I don't know my stuff.
Mm.
All right, I'm back.
Oofta. Right idea, but just missed.
I left that in there. I was going to go grab it later. Rocco. Oh, miscommunication. Oh, no. Actually, no. Who is that? 16. Jackson just tripped. Second and 10.
That was the right idea. He just...
Yeah, just Jackson tripped.
A little bit of a stumble there. So...
Did Abu Sama change his number?
No.
So he's still 24?
I believe so.
Okay. Because I'm looking for a number 34 from a play earlier, and I cannot find him. So that must be Abu in the next to Rocco then.
It definitely
Second
is.
and
He's
10.
running back 1 because your 2 and 3 transferred out.
So unless maybe Abu changed his number to 34, maybe?
No, he wouldn't change it this late.
Yeah,
We're
because
going empty.
we don't have a 34 on our roster, which is kind of interesting.
Unless maybe it was a jersey issue, so they had to switch a number, maybe? I don't know.
Could be.
They're going empty here. Huh.
3 receivers left, 2 right.
Oh, that's close.
Oh, ooh. All right.
Rocco takes the snap, has his man, and he's just shy of the first.
Screw it. Go for it, boys.
Yeah, it's bowl
I
season.
would.
Do whatever the
Bowl
hell you want.
season, bowl season. It's all about risk. I mean, how many 4th down conversions have we seen already this bowl season?
You gotta give it to Sama here, right? You have to.
You got to. I mean, he's had multiple 50
that
plus
was a
yard
dumb play
touchdown
call.
runs.
Oh,
Receiver left, receiver right.
What in
Noel going out. Rocco's going to run. And he doesn't get there. Memphis takes over.
that was a stupid play call.
Yeah, why would you run a quarterback draw right up the middle?
Oh yeah, quarterback
After all
draw.
the, like, window
we have the
throws.
most explosive running back in the entire country that's playing in a bowl game.
Or hell, even Noel.
I don't
Like,
get
they
it.
option Noel out. Like,
I don't
just
get it.
give a little, end around Noel or something.
I
But-
don't understand that play call.
All righty, well, let's see if Iowa State's defense can show up here, because if
Well, we
not,
weren't able
I'll
to on
be
a 35
drinking a
yard
few
field.
more of these, if you know what I mean.
All right, so not that one. Actually, I'm gonna no, I'll leave that one. Okay, so delete, add files.
Do-do-do.
So Memphis will take over.
Yeah.
Us just inside Iowa State's territory. Was it Seth Hennigan that started for Memphis?
Yeah,
Okay. Seth Hennigan out of Denton, Texas. It's actually funny. None of the players that I'm seeing on Memphis's roster originated from Tennessee, except for
because they have
Marcus
money.
Henderson.
They have money. They have like Iowa and Iowa State have well-established pipelines in the state of Iowa and Illinois.
And Memphis
Nebraska.
has the money.
They have well-established pipelines.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe, if I remember correctly, this is the second time these two teams have played against each other.
Unless they played in the 90s, this is the second time.
I am fact checking myself now. Iowa State and no, that's an EM.
All right.
Yes, this is the second time that these two teams have played against each other. The first time, same stadium.
Yep.
And Iowa State with the 21-20 win over what was 25th ranked in the nation, Memphis.
So in other
That was
words,
an
this
Iowa
game is far from over.
Oh no, it's not. It's not over. One touchdown is not going to decide this game. I mean, we've seen teams come back and win.
I don't think these defenses are Iowa-esque defenses. So, yeah, one touchdown is not going to decide the game.
Yeah.
No, but they are good defenses, respectively, in their conferences.
Well, the Big 12 doesn't play defense at all.
So it doesn't really take much to have a good defense in the Big 12.
No, it really doesn't.
But
Actually,
hey,
considering the fact that it's score galore in the Big 12, it's a lot to take. It's a lot for defense.
oh yeah,
not
like
really
I say,
considering
it makes it fun though, like to watch. Just
giving
as
up 30
casual
points a
fan.
game considered a good defense in the Big 12.
Alrighty, and Memphis takes the handoff.
Oh, are they back over on ESPN?
Yep.
There they are. Okay, I got it.
Memphis hands it off. He's got a nice hole. He's going to get the first down.
What was that, gain of about 11?
Yeah.
That was
about
Blake
11.
Watson with a nice run for
To the
Memphis.
32 of Iowa State. Oh, that's a great play action.
This season, Blake Watson has 179 rushes for just a little over 1,000 yards. Actually, just a little under 1,100 yards. That'll be a lot better to say.
Are you watching on Sling?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're like half a minute behind.
Nice defensive play by Iowa State. Who is that? Number 5. That is Miles Purchase with the defense.
Here's
On
a tip for
Slate.
you. You don't say who is that. You find it on your chart. Because that just
I should know Iowa State's roster very well, but with all the transfer out, I have to remind myself. Yeah, but Joseph Skates was the intended receiver for Memphis.
Alrighty. That's why I'm kind of letting Trevor actually call the game and not really responding till he says something.
Handoff. Good recovery after Watson went back. Would it be north-south or is that east-west? I think that's east-west.
well, depending on where the stadium's at.
That's what I was thinking. Sideline to sideline.
Can Iowa State's defense hold here on third day?
Yeah, this will be huge.
A 9-point lead would be so much better for Iowa State than a 13-point lead. Actually, I should say possibly 12 because he did miss the extra.
Well, they might go for 2 to get 14.
Yes.
They do get in the end zone.
Pass is caught, and what a hit! But that's a first down. That's the tight end, Anthony Ladfier.
They must have saw something on film from Iowa. Luke Lachey tore up that defense. Now their tight ends doing the same thing.
Yeah, what is it with teams that I root for and like being horrible against coverage against tight ends?
Tight ends are.
Tight ends are underrated.
Oh, I know.
What in the world was that?
I'll take it.
I won't.
I could watch on ESPN Plus, but that would put me farther back. Hennigan. What? Okay. That was Sutton Smith on the reception? Is that what we call that?
Was it like a touch pass?
It was. It was literally like he just threw it in the air. So that would be a
touch
reception.
pass. That's a negative 4-yard reception.
Yeah, so Sutton Smith getting blown up in the backfield. Bow Freeler is the one they're showing right now. Was he the one that had Frailer? Was he the one that had the tackle on that?
I have no clue. Probably.
There was a
I have
bunch.
my audio off, so I don't
Yeah,
want
there's like 4 guys there that tackled him. So
Yeah, they awarded to someone. A dump off to Taylor. To Rock Taylor, and I think that was Miles Purchased on the tackle.
Big play. Big play.
Big third down for Memphis here. By the way, all respect to Memphis here. Any Memphis fans that do end up watching this stream, all respect to you guys. You guys are a really good. You guys are a really good. And again, he's got his man open, but he's going to be short of the first down. That was Taylor again.
4th and a long one looks like.
4th and 1.
You got to think they're going to go for it with how they move the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
but do they do the same thing that Iowa State does and try to run it, or are they just going to?
Quarterback draw is the stupidest play call in this situation in the world in that situation.
They are going to go for it.
Oh,
Hennigan in pistol formation. I believe that's what this is called. Timeout.
and we're going to break.
I'm pretty sure we're going to see the field goal unit. We got to see the field goal unit, right? Points are points, especially in bowl games.
Probably not.
Yeah, if we're being honest here, like I've watched enough football to know that in this day and age, it's more of a up-tempo, just 4 downs. It's basically a
See,
4-down game.
I haven't watched a lot of Memphis, but I don't know how good their defense is. So,
I mean, they're 9-3?
Yeah, they're 9-3.
So that means their defense had to have been. Their defense was good enough to get them to 9-3.
It doesn't tell you the quality of opponent they played.
Well, that's
exactly
true. That's true. I'm not saying that their defense was the sole reason they got to 9-3. Iowa.
Yeah. Hey, 10 wins is 10 wins, and we're returning the best linebacker and tight end in the country next year.
And I'm just drinking on some hard iced tea over here. So
in my opinion, Luke Lachey is the best tight end in the country. He would have won the best tight end.
Is he still in the country? Is he going to the portal?
No, he's coming back.
Oh.
Yep. I think Elijah shared something about that here just a few minutes ago while we're trying to get everything set up.
Yeah. Got a couple people watching, but I don't see.
If Cooper Jean comes back, I don't know what's stopping Iowa from making the college football playoff with a decent offense.
That's going to
be
a
decent offense. I'm going to say this now. If you guys want to make the CFP, you have to have the offense to back up that good defense.
If we hire Paul Chryst, Paul Chryst is the front runner right now.
And hey, I'll make an even trade for you. We get the Cy Trophy if you get a national title. Deal?
Yeah. No, because that
you said yes. You said yes.
If you get the Cy Trophy, that means we're probably not making the college football playoff.
Dude, you lose to Iowa State, that's not going to affect you from not making it.
2002 it did.
Did it really?
We were 11-1. We lost to you guys. We won
that's
10
because
straight.
it was the BCS National Championship, which was literally the top 2 teams. Now that it's a 12-team playoff, you lose to us, you still have a good chance at making the goddamn thing.
Probably not, because we still got, especially next year with Ohio State on the schedule, probably not. 10-2 won't get us there.
That's going to be crazy to see in the Big 12 and Big 10 next year, or I should say the Big whatever the fuck it is.
Bro, one of my old season ticket reps who I have the phone number for just messaged me directly. And Elijah, this one is directed to you. Dude, Iowa football sucks. Is he high?
Am I high? I don't think I am high.
No, it's high. How are you?
No, officer, it's high. How are you?
No, they're going for it. They just come back from break. They're going for it.
Yep.
To go for it.
Don't say anything. I'm the one slacking here. Okay, give me a break.
That's why I'm letting you do the calls and stuff. So
last year at this bowl game, it was Kansas and Arkansas, and that was a thriller of a game.
And
whoa! I thought. Come on, jump, Memphis. Memphis, jump. There can't be a play. There is a play. And
looks like he
got it.
Just got it.
About
Blake
half a
Watson.
football length right there.
Blake Watson by literally half a football.
And they're in the red zone.
Like I say, this game is a game of inches, kids.
Any game's a game of inches. Anyone that says otherwise does not know sports.
So they can get a first down without getting a touchdown.
Yep.
This is an 8-play, 35-yard drive so far. Started inside Cyclone territory. Hennigan. He's going to run, and he's going to score.
Touchdown, Memphis. Woo! Go team. Oh, by the way, Jake, you can theoretically win the college football.
Nope. I
picks.
changed one of my picks, remember?
Still,
I changed Toledo to Wyoming. That gives me that extra difference that I lost. And also theoretically, if our picks are different in the CFP, that can change too.
yeah. I'm just gonna wait until it's all over before I even think about that.
Yep. Me and Elijah made that mistake last year because we had the same picks for the CFP, but it still didn't matter.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of have a. By the way, are we gonna do that? Like, are we gonna make our picks?
We're gonna do that at halftime.
Okay.
So Elijah, if you stick around for the whole quarter, we'll message you right before we do it.
I might end up sticking around for the first half. I don't know.
Got something to do, Elijah? Then, or
I don't know. That's what I'm.
Oh, you're waiting.
Like I said, I can message you. I can message you when we do it if you have to bounce. That way you can just pop in for a few.
What's the score of this game? Hold on.
By the way, it's now 13-0.
Yep, I'm changing that right now. And Iowa State's getting the ball back.
Yeah, for those listening.
Sweden is up on Canada 2-0 with about half of the third period to go.
Holy crap! Really?
Wow.
Go Sweden! Come on! I got a jersey coming from them for Sweden. Actually, what's stupid is that the jersey's actually coming from China. So that kind of worries me.
Yeah. Did it have like actual pictures or was it like on a mania?
It was two pictures, one with Sweden on it and then one with the player on the back, which you guys know the player. But I'm going to keep that a surprise for an unboxing.
Okay.
I should also be having a Team USA jersey coming soon, which I think was a blank. I know
it's early, but this next drive for Iowa State is kind of big.
Yeah.
Oh, it really is. Here's an honest question: does JJ Cool see a few snaps in the bowl game? No. Just a few, not a full drive. Just like get thrown in to get some more playing time.
No. Unless Iowa State's up by like three scores, that's not happening. Honestly, I wouldn't be one bit surprised if he enters the portal.
He's not entering the portal
because they're both the same year.
He won't enter the portal only because he is from. I think the only reason he won't enter is literally he's from Ankeny, so he's literally 30 minutes from home. So him traveling out would just make it difficult.
He should come to Iowa City.
He won't do that.
He should.
No, he should come to Vermilion. FCS football.
He should
go to Northern Iowa.
Would he help South Dakota though?
Maybe, honestly, like it depends because I know Aiden Bauman still has a year or two left of eligibility. I think
you guys don't need the quarterback help. You guys have your quarterback for a few more.
You need defensive help. My God,
yes. You need a defense that can deal with North Dakota State twice
in the world,
not just once.
What?
Jalen Knowles a fucking dumbass. I'm sorry.
Oof. You'll see in a minute.
Did he just run backwards? Yeah, he does. I thought he lost the ball. You guys, don't scare me. Don't scare me like that.
And on top of that, too,
you got a holding
block in the back.
Holding.
Half the distance.
So they'll start from like their 2-yard line.
No, half the distance is not the 2-yard line.
Okay, so their 4-yard line.
Yeah, it's still like within the 5.
It's like if Torrey Taylor was the kicker for Memphis, and no, that's not from their own end zone.
Long drive. Come on, boys.
It's not great.
Y'all made me think we lost the ball.
Oh, you know if we lost the ball.
Oh yeah, that's what a play call, Matt. What a play call.
Rocco. Memphis might bring the house here. Hands it off to a Busama, and he goes 2 yards back. First time a Booth touched the ball today.
Yeah, defensive audible. That's what it looks like.
Oof, that's a bird. My buddy just messaged me again. Iowa needs Russell Wilson to come play for them and Tyreek Hill as wide receiver to maybe be relevant when it comes to offense.
If Tyreek Hill, if Tyreek Hill could come back to Iowa, Iowa would win the national championship. Cade McNamara's got an arm. They just run
Rocco.
9 routes.
Well, he gets back the 2 yards and a little more.
Oh boy.
All right, all right, Rocco, let's uncork one here. Send a man deep, get behind, and just dime it. I know you got
press on the left. Good play call.
Oh yeah, you're like way ahead of me.
Oh,
You're way ahead of me.
I just saw it.
I'm about to see it right here. Rocco in the gun. Got a man in motion. That's Noel. Rocco. He's looking to Noel. What a catch! First down, Iowa State.
Boy, they
Need
knew
a
that, didn't they?
Go to Noel.
That's a game saver right there.
Yeah.
Didn't I say uncork one?
Yeah.
No, I didn't really uncork it because, I mean, I'm pretty sure if Rocco took the time to actually get a step and then throw it, Noel's gone.
We got breaking news out of Jacksonville.
Oh.
Trevor Lawrence is out versus the Panthers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Literally just popped
Rocco.
up to me too. So for those fantasy football, fantasy football players who have Trevor Lawrence, you're gonna need to make a change.
Yep, there it is. I just got it too.
So that means C.J. Beathard gets the start against the
go.
Mr. Unirrelevant.
Yeah. I believe C.J. Beathard's still the backup in.
Yeah, he's quarterback too. He's played quite a bit with.
He's played a lot this year.
Yeah, he's played quite a bit with Lawrence's his injuries.
Rocco in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. It was Jackson in motion and an incomplete pass.
Yeah, incomplete pass.
Okay. I was trying to find out who that is because this depth chart is all over the place. They have quarterback and running back at the bottom, and then wide receivers 1, 2, and 3 at the top, which is so weird.
Oh, that looks like a possible non-contact injury type play right there. Oh boy, he didn't get injured. Wasn't purpose that right now. Did not get injured.
Oh, just lost his breath.
No.
Rocco gets away from the pressure. Gets a block. Almost has his man, and it's going to be 4th and 11.
Just the way he dug his feet in the ground.
I know. As soon as he said that, I'm like,
it's like Cade McNamara type.
Would have been a better option if Rocco just ran for that.
He wouldn't have got there. Nice punt.
Iowa State's going to punt the ball away, so I got to get the ball back over to Memphis here.
oh yeah, that's
Good punt. Whoa, there's a lot more cardinal than blue in that crowd. What in the world?
Oh yeah, we travel. We travel well.
They said that at the beginning of the broadcast.
See, I have my sound off. I don't want it to come through the.
Oh, you're good.
Thankfully, my TV's far enough away where I don't think you can hear much.
Oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear anything on your end.
So out comes Memphis and their offense, 2 drive, 2 touchdowns with 2:45.
Oh shit! I put that. Chain. I did the wrong one.
Boom. Alrighty, so snap. Screen.
Back row's gone for just a second.
Hey, caramba.
There we go.
It's a screen pass, completed for about 10 yards. So another explosive play for Memphis.
Mm.
In the stat book, explosive plays are 10 yards or more.
Is that what it is technically?
Yeah.
I always thought it was like 20 or more.
It's 10. It's a pass of 15 or a run of 10.
Okay.
Are they the right temperature for you?
That's fine.
Okay.
Actually, you know what he should do?
Ay.
Come on, Iowa State. Let's go.
You guys want to play some fucking defense?
Yeah, could we please?
Phil Parker's trending right now.
Yeah.
Phil Parker.
Yeah, imagine though, like Iowa State's offense with Iowa's defense.
I thought I was super hungry.
How far do you think we would go? Or like how far do you think that team would go?
Sweden upsets Canada as the hosts.
Sorry,
Too bad I
Canada.
don't have-
We hate you.
This has been an all-out clinic by Memphis here in the first quarter.
Yeah.
This
Like I say, I've already seen like 21-point comebacks like easily though, so you can never count one out. But
No, we cannot count out Iowa State even if it's a 13-point deficit.
it's definitely not looking great right now. I'll just put it that way.
No,
they're almost across midfield again.
That was Sutton Smith with the run, and it was a gain of 3. Second and 7 for the Tigers.
This has been a fast-moving quarter.
Very fast, yeah.
A hold on the left side.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Possibly the second to last play of the quarter. It's got a man deep, and it's caught for a touchdown. Are you serious?
What a abysmal first quarter for the Cyclones.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think you could have done much worse to start.
Iowa State had a start against BYU, and I think that start is now biting them in the ass.
What up, review fajitas?
And they're going to go for 2. Try to make it a 3-touchdown lead.
Jesus Christ, Iowa State. What the hell?
Oh. Well,
This is why I hate. This is the one thing I hate about bowl games. Is that the rest might be long enough that teams lose their touch.
See, well, if you're bad, then you get more time off or less time off. So being good is a good thing because you get more time off.
And he did not get there.
That was a lineman, I believe. The lineman
Probably should change the quarter too, shouldn't I?
So 30 seconds to go. Seth Henneken 9 for 10 for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns through the air, and a rush for 11 yards and a touchdown on the ground. So Memphis coming up swinging here in the first quarter.
Yeah. Well, like I say, though, just because it's a 20 or like 19-0 lead going into the second quarter doesn't mean anything.
Okay, but this drive is the game.
Yeah.
It is the
If
game. Iowa State needs to get in the end zone.
Mm-hmm. If Iowa State gets in the end zone, okay. At the very least, catch your breath and
yeah, I mean a 2-score deficit with over half the game to go is good. But
way better than like a 3 or 4 score deficit.
that Alamo Bowl was legit last night. I caught the end of it at my boyfriend's. Oh, nice. By the way, we have comments now.
yeah, I see that. It's up. I don't have the private chat up right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was I turned that on. I was thinking Oklahoma was kicking Arizona's ass, and then Arizona won. I was like, oh crap. And then I looked, I was the only one that picked Arizona.
Yeah. I also just had one of my buddies who's also a Cyclones fan just message me saying Iowa State looks like garbage.
Was he in bounds? I think he was.
Yeah, remember, you only need one foot, so as long as that foot's in bounds before your other foot goes out.
All right. Rocco. Rolling. And he's got...
I think that was Higgins.
Yeah, I think that was Higgins.
That says at 15, I thought. No, it's Jackson. That was Jackson.
And that's the end of the quarter.
End of the first quarter.
That's why I did not change it yet, because I knew it was probably going to be the end of the quarter. So 19-0.
So, we have Iowa State was favored by 10.5. The line. That was the line
Whoa.
coming into this one.
Oh, I didn't.
I don't know what it is now, but Iowa State was favored by 10.5.
Oh shoot! Did I?
I told you TJ Champa opting out was going to be huge, and it 3 touchdowns for Memphis. It's proved to be.
What the hell is it? Did they do JPEG or PNG?
It's proved to be kind of big.
JPEG.
World Junior Championship has standings after today's action. In Group A, Sweden leads.
I'll be right back, fellas. I gotta go use the bathroom. So,
alrighty.
Go ahead.
Sweden leads the way with 9 points. Canada in second with 6. Germany in third with third and 3. Finland with fourth and 3, and Latvia rounds out Group A with 0 points, facing relegation. Group B, Slovakia leads the way with 9 points. USA in second with 8.
That means
Czechia
that
in third with
the
4.
New Year's Eve game. Sorry, I
And
don't mean to interrupt you. That means the New Year's Eve game is really big for both those teams.
And the Swiss and Norway are rounding out, tied for fourth with both with 0 points. So,
If USA wins on New Year's Eve, they're the ones that clinch.
and they probably play Canada in the quarters. Like, I don't know if I'd rather play Canada in the quarters or the semis.
I always love playing Canada in the final.
Well,
Because then it's just a little bit more
unless
sweeter.
Canada would beat either us or Slovakia. I think this is the first year in a long time where I think Team USA is the clear favorite to win gold.
Dude, there's even Canadians that say USA is
Yeah,
going to
this
win.
is the first time in a long time that the US is clear favorites to win gold.
And every year prior, it's usually either Canada or the United States that are the favorites. And then
So it's in
some
Canada
random
next, and
team
then
like
the year after
Finland or
that.
Sweden wins it.
It's in Vegas and Minnesota.
No, it's in Vegas or Minnesota.
Yeah,
I
that's what I
thought
meant.
they were deciding on that.
So,
Like you said, Vegas and Minnesota. I'd be like, dude, that's a little too far.
Sweden has yet to allow a goal in this tournament. 3 games.
Did you say what?
Sweden has yet to allow a goal.
That scares me. Who do they play next? Finland?
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, that'll be good. That'll be good.
all right. Ooh. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a good game right there.
We are
Washington and
back.
Texas.
In
Yeah.
Memphis, Tennessee. A great first quarter for Ryan Silverfield and the Memphis Tigers.
Now let's see what Iowa State can do, because if they can bounce back and make this a game at half, it's not over. But
No. Iowa
Memphis
State's
is
got
on pace to beat Iowa State 76-0.
I don't see that happening. But
Okay, at what point will you turn this game off if it gets out of control?
At what point do I turn it off?
Yeah.
I hope to God never. Because bowl games come rarity for Iowa State, which is shocking. Like, this is only our what?
The second in
Our
third in what, 6 years?
Yeah.
See,
But
that's
what
what
number bowl
Iowa
game
State
is it?
needs to do more
13?
often.
This has to be. We have to be in double digits for bowl games. We have to be.
I don't think you guys are.
Beck's gonna run. What a move! First down, Iowa State. Rocco Beck. Holy crap! Give me them ankles.
So they are at midfield now. Iowa State is. Can they get an explosive play to get in the end zone? Here we
Give
go.
me them ankles.
There we go.
16 plays for
They're
both
rolling now.
sides, but 84 yards for Iowa State
Ooh.
and 205 for Memphis.
Okay. This is looking like a good drive so far for Iowa State.
This is a good drive.
Like I say, they
Rocco.
need this here.
And the gun. He's looking. He's got his man. That's a first down for Iowa State. Couldn't see. Was that Higgins? Yeah, that's Higgins on the reception.
Oof.
Rocco in the gun. Or in the pistol, I should say. What is classified as pistol formation? Is it?
There's a, if you look it up, there's like different formations. So,
And Sama just gets absolutely blown up in the
see, I don't
backfield.
understand why Steelhassie or whatever his name is going back to the run when, the air has success.
I want to see some end around. Like right now, like it's almost like they know on the draw that they're coming right up the middle.
See, the arrows has success.
Yeah, pistol formation is when the quarterback's off the center and there's a
Okay.
running back behind him. Okay, yeah, I kind of figured that.
Alrighty.
Rocco and
Big
gun,
conversion here.
two receivers right, one left. Noel goes into motion to the left. Noel finds his man, and he will be about 2 3/4 yards short of the first down to be third down and about. I think I'll just say 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
This is what they're calling
Right.
it.
You gotta think they're gonna go with Beck here.
Third and a very short 2. I wouldn't say very short. It's a short 2.
Oh,
Huh. Good play call.
wow.
Good play call.
Very good.
Rocco in the gun. He's got 2 receivers to the left. He's got his man. 20, 50, 10. Touchdown. Iowa State's on the board.
Jaden Higgins from 29 yards out.
Let's go.
Boy, we needed that one.
Yeah, that was a game-saving drive right there, and that was the game on the line. Because now down 2 scores is definitely a lot better than down by 1.
Especially because
Down
I
by
think
3.
Iowa State gets a ball at half. Now the real test.
See now now the defense has to step up.
Bingo. If Iowa State can get a stop here,
They're back in the game. See,
That
Very
touchdown
much
just
so.
energized that defense to force a stop. I'm calling it right now.
normally, now I would say, one defensive
Kick is
player doesn't
good.
cause a team to lose, and it
well, let's be honest here. TJ
forgot
Tampa
Memphis
will
called
be like a
timeout.
second round pick.
TJ Tampa is late first, mid-second
Oh,
round
shit.
pick.
Honestly, I would not mind him on the Vikings.
I would. We need fucking offensive linemen.
I'm saying in
I
like the
forgot Memphis-
second round or something.
I forgot
Like if
Memphis
he's
called
still
a
there in
timeout,
like the
so I
second or
gotta-
third round, I definitely would take him.
I don't see. I've seen conflicting things. Would you have the Vikings lose out to get a better draft pick, or beat the Packers on Sunday?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot Memphis called a timeout, so they got 2 timeouts remaining. I got that showing for you guys.
I think the Vikings should will go 1-1 and obviously miss the playoffs because they need a lot of help to make the playoffs. They have a 23% chance right now, so that's not going to happen. But if we go 1-1, beat the Packers on primetime on Sunday, maybe.
And at this point, I'm just going to watch how the rest of the season goes. Is how the rest of the season goes because I'm done trying to predict the Vikings. Like, I'm seriously done trying to predict those guys this year. Like, holy crap.
And I'm done even giving a shit how the games go because if we lose, then we have a better draft pick. So,
but if we win, we beat the Packers. So,
right.
I mean, you know.
I think
even if my Saints lose one game, we're done. We're done. We have no shot.
Yeah, the Saints probably like this 17 to 18% chance to make it because the Vikings have 23.
Yeah, because we have to win out, and Tampa has to lose one of their 2 games. Luckily, one of those games is against us, and that's this Sunday.
So then, who do the Saints end the year against?
Atlanta. And that game actually hasn't even been announced as time. So we still don't know when that game's going to be.
It'll be announced after this weekend because
here's my scenario.
Excuse me.
If the Saints win this weekend against the Buccaneers, this is only just a hopeful thing. It probably won't happen. Saints and Falcons will be moved to Sunday night because then.
It depends on how the rest of the week goes, too. Because obviously that could be a one for the running if it is for the South and for the playoffs.
Exactly.
Because you also have to understand, too, they're going to try to show the game that basically winning in, losing out, or like the big game that sets a lot of stuff to be that night game. Whether or not the teams are 7-9 or 10-6 or 12-5.
All I know is that I need you guys to beat the Packers this Sunday. That's the one game that I know that has to happen. You guys have to beat the Packers.
Wow.
So if we don't, the Saints are out.
No, because possibly, because the Packers are technically ahead of us.
Anyway.
Wait a minute. Says the one who cheered for the Vikings against the Saints, Packer fan.
Anyway, Memphis gets the ball at their own 28-yard line. Before this goes too far off the rails.
Cyclones defense needs to stop right here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
They can't give up points on this drive.
Oh, there we go. That's a good play right there.
I mean, if we give up points, it has to be a field goal and nothing more.
Yeah,
a field goal will be a win on this drive. Hennigan in the gun. He's got Watson to his left. He's going to hand it off, and Watson's not going to go anywhere other than a yard behind the line of scrimmage.
Alrighty.
I got one up here.
Who is
that was dangerous.
That is.
Ooh.
That was Caleb Bacon with the stop, I believe. I think
Purchase more ham and bacon.
Yeah.
Purchase more ham and bacon. The greatest NIL advertisement that I have seen.
No, the greatest NIL advertisement that I've seen is Cade McNamara making shirts for Christmas, and all the proceeds go towards buying kids in the hospital Christmas gifts.
That would be the second best that I know of.
3rd and 10. Big player for the Cyclone defense. There a flag on the play? There is not.
I'm about to... Spoiler alert. Hello.
Okay, I didn't spoil what happened, did I?
I'm assuming an incomplete pass, and then you're thinking pass interference.
Memphis was lobbying for a flag. So.
Okay, to be quite honest, we got away with that. We got away with that. That probably should
Let's
have
take
been
it.
the
Oh,
Hey,
that could be a flag right there. That might be a flag. Yeah, there's a flag right there.
But what is it though?
Is it?
Don't
is
say
it
it.
the
Don't say
5
it.
or the
Don't say it.
15
Don't
yard
say it.
variety?
Don't say it.
Because if it's a 5, Iowa State gets the ball back. If it's a 15, Memphis retains the ball.
That's running. That's gotta be running into the kicker.
Yep.
Running?
Yep.
Okay. I was about to say, because roughing is just full on going through him. Running, yes, it's a little more lenient because he was falling, but he still caused the kicker to fall.
Yeah, what happened was 17 went to go for the block, and he fell underneath him, so the punter couldn't land.
Right.
All
now,
right.
if 17 were to light him up like a Christmas tree, that would be the 15-yard penalty. By the way, who is number 17?
17 for Memphis?
Iowa State.
Iowa State. That is Bo Frailer.
Bo
Frailer. I'm getting it right.
You need to get these pronunciations down, dude.
Bro, no shit. Good one, whoever the hell did that.
Definitely was not me.
Good
Cheers.
one, Jake. Good one. Damn.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I screwed up the football, but I don't care.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I must warn you, kind of like whenever I drink like beer or highly carbonated beverages, I basically sound like I'm summoning something from the underworld. So bear with me. I'll tell you what, though, beer burps are some of the best burps I've ever had because it's like they're deep, they're resonant, and you feel like 5 times better after you burp.
Yeah.
So anyway, Iowa State needs to score here. If they do, momentum is back with Iowa State.
Even if it's just a field goal, points are points to get you back in this game.
Bingo. If the Cyclones can get this done here, especially because Iowa State, I'm pretty sure, gets ball at half, if I remember right. Yeah, but we wouldn't have known because they were sucking off Dabo Swinney, or Dabo Swinney was taking 45 minutes to answer his fucking questions.
Exactly. Anyway. Like, I understand interviewing the game-winning coach, but why can't that just be part of the ESPN Plus post
bowl celebration? Yeah,
bowl celebration. Like, they're already going to do it anyway. Which, by the way, did you see the edible mascot?
But basically what had happened is there was just a giant ass Pop-Tart that like an actual, like they made like an edible Pop-Tart, but God,
exactly.
I still don't know how I feel about that. I'm being brutally honest with you, Trev. I still don't know how I feel about that.
Hey, the trophy
that was creepy.
Oh yeah. But hey, a giant Pop-Tart after winning the Pop-Tart bowl out. Hey.
No, Trevor, what would have been hilarious is if they interviewed one of the K-State players after they had a mouthful of Pop-Tart. So how do you feel? Especially because it didn't have any like beverage or there. But anyway, we're coming back from break now, Trev. Just FYI.
Well, I see that.
Oh, yeah.
1917 Iowa State trails. They get the ball back here at about the 31-yard line. Rocco out of the gun. A little audible here as we have now 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Man in motion, Knoll. He's going to take the handoff. And almost sheds the tackle. Gets about 5 yards? Yeah, about 5.
Yeah, marked it 4.
They're calling 4. They're saying
They're
4.
calling 4. Wow. Hey, Farmageddon reference.
Snowmageddon. Get it right. Snowmageddon.
Yeah.
Even if it was snow, it's still Farmageddon. The only reason it's called snow is literally because there was snow in the game. Which I don't even think I watched that game. I couldn't because it was on Fox, and I was at work. Sama gets. They say 2. I'm gonna say 3.
They're marking 2.
They're only marking 2.
First positive run for him all day, though.
Jesus.
Oh!
Matt Campbell
Back in
turned
it.
this program around and has his team in another bowl game. This would be his what? His 6th bowl game? His
Third at Iowa State.
3rd at Iowa State. Rocco over the middle. It's caught down the sideline. Higgins down at the 10.
Wow.
Calling him at the 11.
Play for the Clones.
Boy, that was a huge play.
They're back in it now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got tight ends in motion. That's what I'm talking about.
Woo. Yay for the big boys.
Oh!
That's a big boy myself. Oh? Oh? Alrighty.
Rocco. Remember, guys, they're ahead of me. So I wish you could figure this out, but I don't know how to. Anyway, Rocco
You're on sling.
gives it off to Abu Sama. Sama out at the 3.
Looked like.
And we have an injured
Lost
Cyclone.
a file on that play at the beginning of it.
Injured Cyclone after that play.
One of the
Sama.
linemen walking off the field.
Is he under his own power?
Yeah.
Okay. Might have got the wind knocked out of him. Ooh, okay, maybe with a little bit of a limp. Probably.
That was number 75, by the way. Number 75.
25. That is. Looking.
Let's go.
Said 75?
Yeah.
I don't have a 75. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I do. James Neal. Red
Real
shirt
deal, James
sophomore. Yeah, James, the real deal.
And
The real deal.
that just got blown the fuck up.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Hey, who'd have think that we'd have a guy who's nicknamed the real deal? Anyone who's named James Neal has to have the nickname the real deal. Uh-huh. Rocco hands it off, and it's not going anywhere. That'll be a loss of about 3 to about the 8-yard line.
2. They marked it, lost it 2.
Oh, they marked a lot? Okay. They were a little more lenient than I was.
Orku.
3rd and 5. Stupid play call.
Oh.
That was yeah. Jeffrey Canton Arku. He's Canadian? Yeah,
Oh,
he's from Quebec.
Nice.
Wow,
They
so
going
we have a
for it
Canadian
here?
on the Rocco. And he's dropped short. You got to go for it.
Oh.
Doesn't look like
You got to go for it here.
Doesn't look like it.
Are they kicking it?
Yep.
Chase can charge from 21 yards, and it's right down the middle.
Alrighty. So hey, I did say points are any points are acceptable
Oh, yeah.
on this drive.
But they went absolutely nowhere after that big play.
They got to a decent spot.
And Matt Campbell is screaming about
the
something.
rest of the drive.
Oh, there's a hole in the net. Hit the hole. Or just go right over it. That works too.
So
I hope that doesn't describe my love life in a nutshell.
To go in the first half.
Jake, the hell, bro? Don't roast yourself like that.
Thank you. I'll be here all week. Oh, you missed it, Elijah. He just said kick it. Oh, it was over the hole. Like, if that doesn't describe my love life in a nutshell. But anyway, with that said, though, Iowa State cutting it down to about 9 points here. About 6.5 to go in the first half.
Though, unfortunately.
Yeah. But here's the thing, though. If Iowa State's defense can get one more stop here, kind of regroup
Set
and
themselves
recover.
up for a nice drive at the end of this, or at the end of the first half here. Oh, and by the way, halftime we're going to be predicting the college football playoff. So,
I already know who I'm having winning it all, unfortunately. But
Elijah, are we wanting to do how we did last year, where if we make the pick between those two teams, that we pick from there, or do we just want to do game by game?
We'll just do
And then we
game by
do. Okay, so then we'll have.
And then when's the? And then during your guys' Winter Classic stream, what next week?
I'm gonna do that.
That's Monday,
I'm gonna do that Monday.
right?
Because I'm also gonna see if I can do the Sugar Bowl as well. If not,
Okay.
then I'll just watch the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah, because I won't be able to. I'm going over to my grandparents'
Oh
house.
no, you won't have to be here. Andrea will be here to be your Kraken fan.
Yeah, because I'm going over to my grandparents' house to watch the Iowa game. Then we're gonna watch the Seattle game. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna plan on do that. I'm gonna watch the Iowa game while I'm getting the stream set up, and then I'm gonna do the.
And I'll jump in if you want me to, Trev. I can join for the Kraken game.
Oh yeah, you want to? If you want to. If you can't, that's fine. If you can't, that's fine. I'll use Streamlabs because it'll literally just be me and Andrea, so I can actually have my scoreboard that I can edit on the fly.
I don't understand if you realize how much better quality of a stream it is on StreamYard. It's just a better quality stream to watch.
I don't understand that though, because yeah, I guess, but they don't have. I mean, I would have to do something like this then.
So,
but then again, that would be so much easier to do on StreamYard than Streamlabs.
Yeah,
because then I can just have the scoreboard, and then I can edit it whoever scores, because I would just probably won't have shots then.
and honestly, shots would be way too confusing because it might be a shot, it might not be. Yeah. You're better off just doing score.
short kick. Nice tackle. Stop him from getting anywhere.
Who's ready for next year though? For the 12-team playoff, that's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be crazy.
I don't understand if you guys are ready for Iowa hosting a game in the snow. In fucking the middle of January.
Dude,
I'll tell you
Iowa
what,
and Iowa State are definitely going to be in the CFP in the next few years. With it now being 12, both of them
Not
definitely have
next year. Not both teams.
No, not next year. Oh God, no! Oh hell no! Fuck no!
With Paul Chris as head coach in a couple of years, because that's I've heard that's one of the perks.
Here's something that'll piss you off, Elijah. A group of 5 team will make it in before you guys do at 11-1.
Well, is it like a thing that a group of 5 needs to make it in?
A group of 5 team will automatically get a bid. The
Okay.
best group of 5 team will automatically become that 12th team.
Okay, well that makes me feel better.
Because if I remember right, I think it's like, oh, by the way, first down.
You have to be 11 or 10. You have to be 11. Well, no, why don't they? Well, no.
1 through 4
I
got
don't know.
So
I don't know.
it'd be 11, and then 12 teams are going to
Alrighty.
which would probably be Tulane.
Tulane or SMU?
Snap, handoff, gain of about 2.
Yeah, they gave him 2.
Like I say, I just figured just quick kind of pop in a little bit and let, the others know what's going on too here while we just chat.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm about to see that 2-yard run here.
Yeah, like I say, the big thing here for Iowa State is don't give up any more points.
No, especially in this half.
Oh, wow.
Oh, damn. Hey, you'll see that here in a second. That's just called who wants it more.
Yeah, exactly.
Under 5, Higgins in the gun. Throws it up. It's caught. And I think he stepped out. Oh, yeah, he definitely stepped out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did. They marked
No,
him
he
short.
did not. I'm ahead of you. They marked him 3rd and 1.
I said they marked him short.
Yeah.
Oh.
You said that he didn't mark him short. Bro, you're not the Cyclone fan. Get your head out your ass.
Oh.
3rd and 1 for the Tigers. First time I think Memphis has gone under center. Which is honestly shocking to say in a bowl game.
Yeah, they like going in the shotgun.
Hands it off, and he's going to get it easily. 4-yard gain
First
for
and 10
Memphis.
from the Cyclone 46.
To be quite honest, I was about to say the 19. Or the
Bring in
16.
house.
Oh?
Did they just miss that? They just missed that.
They call.
They just missed that. The 51 was definitely holding.
Yes. Oh, God, yes.
Definitely.
Wow.
Holding, and it wasn't called. That's as clear a hold as you
Oh, come on.
can get.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what even an Iowa fan is saying.
That's tough. That's
Yeah.
definitely a hold.
Hey, you see what we deal with on a daily basis?
You would have thought it was Big
Hell,
12 refereeing.
Man, I was in the booth for the Cooper DeJean call. I don't want to fucking hear it. That was terrible.
Oh shit, I forgot. No, I thought you were meant to Michigan State.
Mm-mm. I was Minnesota.
Does that mean you're 0-2 when you've attended Iowa games in the last few years?
2-2.
2-2? Oh, Colorado State. Who's the
With
second
Colorado
one?
State. Oh fuck. Nebraska a couple years back.
I said the last couple of years.
Last couple of years I'm 1-2. So I went to Iowa State and then Minnesota.
And then Colorado State.
Yeah.
Oh.
The Colorado State couple basically standing the row ahead of us, and they were like really nice.
Yeah.
There
And
we
again
go.
in shotgun. 3rd and 3.
They're going for it.
They got 3 receivers to the left, none to the right. Gonna hand it off, and it's gonna get blown up at the line. Blake Watson gets stuffed. J.R. Singleton with a huge tackle, and it'll be 4th and 2 for the Tigers. They're gonna go for it.
Fuck.
ESPN analytics say 4th and 4 or less to go for it. Memphis is going to abide by that go for it. In the gun is Hennigan. Man in motion. Hands it off. Gonna get there! Cyclones take over on downs with a minute 44 to go.
Moist.
So I don't know if you guys realize this, but on Twitter, Iowa State fans always say that if Iowa State played Iowa later in the season, that Iowa State would kill them. Okay,
Yeah,
so an Iowa fan.
I want to see that though. Like, I want to see if that's a true statement because the Cyhawk game used to be late in the year.
When?
Jake, you would know this better.
It's never been as far as I can remember.
No, it's always been week 3 or before.
Yes, it has. It has been late before.
Maybe in the Hayden Fry era. But under Kirk, it's always been week 3 or before.
But I think all of us would agree the Cyhawk game in like November would be like the perfect time because the SEC does that. Like Georgia Tech is always the last game of the year, and they're not conference.
The SEC is a bunch of pansies. So.
Georgia and Georgia Tech is always late in the year, and that's an in-state rivalry.
Fucking the SEC plays cupcakes in week 11.
Exactly. So what's the issue with playing a in-state rivalry in the middle of November?
Because it's always been in week 2, week 3.
That's not answering my question though.
It's always been in week 2 or week 3, so why change it?
Well, to be fair, with this whole, with all like the college football literally changing,
it's literally changing before our eyes.
What?
It's literally changing before our eyes. So
who knows?
And to nail it down in week 2 and week 3, it allows the Big 10 and the Big 12 to make their schedules 2-3 years before they happen. Like the Big 10 has already released the 2025 schedule.
Well, I know Missouri Valley already has their schedules released for like 2027.
Yeah, they already
2001. Iowa State was November 24th at 11:30.
Probably because of November or September 11th. Would be my guess. Like
No, but they do the rivalry on September 11th now.
Yeah, but that was 2001, dumbass.
That's when it actually happened.
That was a month. They would have played 2 days after the fucking terrorist attack happened, you dumb shit.
No, they wouldn't have.
Okay, 2-3 days.
State's. Hold on, let me go back to that really quick.
No, dumbass, you don't play 2 days after a fucking terrorist attack happened on your country.
They did not play a single game from November 9th all the way to September 9th all the way to September 21st.
Exactly. That's why, right there.
By the way, the game is back too. I
see that.
But anyway, an Iowa fan tweeted that if Iowa State played Memphis later in the year, that they would kill them.
Well, to be fair though, we're probably gonna get smoked by Ohio State next year. So,
Iowa, if they return everybody we need to return, so Cooper, fucking Castro, Schulte,
nice catch by Higgins,
Eric All, maybe. Obviously, Chase coming back. We're a 10-win team.
Yeah.
I gotta change the scoreboard here.
Like I say, next year is going to be very interesting for the Big 10 and Big 12, or I should say the Big 20 and the Big 24.
Yeah, right.
And Rocco Beck gets tackled for a 5-yard loss after that play.
They chose the worst time in the world to get rid of divisions, man. Fucking 16, 17 teams in your conference.
Yeah.
I don't think Iowa State has taken a timeout yet, have they?
They took one, I think.
I think Memphis just took their second, maybe. I don't know.
So they have 2 timeouts remaining. I'll change that. I'll
let you know.
I might just get rid of timeouts altogether.
I would assume Iowa State. If Iowa State took a timeout, so they got 2 timeouts.
Okay, it was Iowa State?
Iowa State taking 2 timeouts.
So they have 2 left.
They're taking 1. They just took their first one.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll change that really quick.
Eesh. Ooh.
Oh shoot. Okay. That's not gonna work. File. This is such a lot of editing to do.
It's a lot better than using fucking Streamlabs.
Well, Streamlabs, I can literally just go click, back, done.
Yeah, but I've also been here the entire time too, so.
That's true. What? It's on the bed.
3rd and 15. And timeout. Taken, I think.
Timeout by Memphis?
To what it looks like. Timeout. Timeout Memphis for second.
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep track of timeouts.
You're going to hate your life in the 4th quarter, too. Hey, they're showing Ohio. That's funny. they're showing the Ohio game. That's funny. It's funny. comical.
So they didn't take a timeout. Yeah, they did. Okay, hold up. Got to get the timeout. There we go.
That's funny.
I'll tell you what, though, if Rocco Beck does end up staying next year, Iowa State, I'm not saying they're going to win the Big 12 or anything, but it's going to be very competitive.
It always is, isn't it? It's always what it seems like.
I will say that, yeah, Rocco should have looked left on that play.
3rd and 15.
Here we go. Minute 7 left to go for Iowa State. Points are going to be important on this drive.
Good play call.
Rocco.
Alrighty. And
here, I'm still getting there's no showing back. Here we go. 3rd and 15. Rocco in the gun. 3 receivers right, 1 left.
3 receivers is called trips, by the way.
And oofta. Actually, Odyssey, that might have been better.
Over the middle. It's caught. First down, Cyclones just outside the red zone.
Iowa State gets the ball, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
So points on this drive so a field goal is acceptable on this drive.
Touchdown, go for 2. I would.
That would only make it a 1-point game.
I know.
What the?
That way you can take the lead in the first 5.
Because remember, Memphis missed their extra point on the first touchdown.
Ooh.
And they didn't get the 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
Josh it, dog.
Rocco getting the play from the sideline. That was Bramer with the drop pass. Benjamin Bramer.
Tight end, I'm guessing.
2 receivers each side.
We got
Rocco in the gun. Takes the snap. Looks over the middle. And there was 3 white jerseys. And a red jersey was behind all 3 of them.
We got a blowout on CBS.
Oh, did Notre Dame finally open up the scoring?
33-0 in the 4th quarter.
I almost changed that pick. I almost did. I'm glad I didn't.
Against Oregon State, or
Yep.
So 33-0 Notre
Did I
Dame.
change that pick? I got to make sure I didn't.
I just want to make sure I was hearing that correctly. And
Did I change that pick? I hope to God I didn't.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Good.
all righty.
4th and 10 for Iowa State.
Chasing
field goal.
from 39.
I go. Just kick it. Just kick it.
And
You get the ball second half. Just kick it.
and right through. With 35 seconds to go in the half, Iowa State has scored 13 unanswered to just be trailing now by 6 points, 19-13.
Like I say, that's why you can never count out bowl games. I mean, even if you get down by 21 or more,
I
think you have to take care of something.
I don't really need to keep track of timeouts, do I?
Nah,
Okay.
at least not now. But hey,
Kick is
credit
good.
give credit where credit is due here. Iowa State has come back and made this competitive.
They have. Memphis will get the ball for 35 seconds. Do they just kneel it down?
Ooh. Yeah.
Do they just kneel it down, or do they try something? Because you don't
Let's see what
want to
happens
risk
on the
turning the
return.
ball over.
Yeah, Trev, let's just see what happens on the return here.
Or
Like
do they-
if let's put it this way. I feel like if Memphis has, a chance.
I think Elijah has dipped for the stream.
Yep.
So Elijah, thank you for tuning in. And
Hats off, buddy. Thanks. It's always fun doing these streams.
he says, "Alrighty, thanks for having me. My Wi-Fi gave out. That's great.
Delicious.
That's always great. So yes,
Well, if he
halftime,
comes back in, just let him know. Just let him know if he wants to come back, he can.
Yeah.
And yep, looks like
All right,
they're going into
35
victory
seconds.
formation. So, or
So,
oh,
so yeah.
oh no,
so I'll
they're
just
going for a fake. Granted, that still
didn't do crap, did it?
alrighty. They kind of. I'll let you explain it here.
Yeah, I'll watch it here. So here comes the fake here. What the heck?
Old Statue of Liberty right there, Trev. Look like an old Statue of Liberty play there.
It was the Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
Except,
I don't see that often.
except I think he put it, but I think. Wow.
And now they're down to their own 46. So now they have a chance here with 21 seconds to at least get into field goal range.
And they just took their final timeout as well. All right, so
oh, shit. Wow.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I really don't like that. One receiver left, two right. Hennigan. What a catch.
So now they're basically in field goal range. Deep field goal range, but it looks like field goal range.
Timeout, Memphis.
Yeah, that's just called good concentration there and catching the ball.
That's my. Oh, I got no juice in that. That's why it tastes a little burnt. Oops. I heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Bull crap.
Did it?
My roommate just called me a dumbass.
No.
Uh-huh.
You have no proof.
Don't need the proof. I heard it.
I didn't hear shit. You're just dreaming.
She said I was dreaming.
Well, if you're dreaming, I would say we're
Myself?
national championship 5 times over here.
Fucking smart ass.
Wow. Alrighty. So it looks like Memphis will be going for a field goal attempt here potentially.
I'm assuming a completed pass to the sideline. Two receivers left, one right. Pass is caught, and he will get out of bounds. So 4 seconds left, and Memphis is going to look to
49-yard attempt.
Memphis is going to look to put
And
this game back.
Iowa State freezes the kicker.
Memphis is going to look to put this game back up to a 2-possession game.
And Matt Campbell is pissed about something.
It's a bowl game.
I was about to say, what is Matt Campbell not pissed
Did he
about?
miss it?
Be honest here.
Oh my God.
What?
We froze the kicker and he missed it.
No, I think he just did the follow through because they called timeout before.
Yeah, but but either way, he missed it. So us calling the timeout was kind of pointless. Now,
Ooh.
I don't like the ew. 4 seconds left. Memphis with a 49-yard attempt here. 49, right?
Yep.
49-yard attempt. It's on its way. And calling the timeout just now looks dumb. 22-13 Memphis at half.
All righty.
Jesus freaking Christ. This is what I hate the idea of freezing the kicker. Like, I understand it, but if they get the kickoff, then that means that they make the adjustment.
Yeah, it's a cat and mouse game, Trev. We all know that football is, cat and mouse. Or
Yeah.
chess or whatever you want to say there.
Yeah.
So we're 22 Memphis, Iowa State 13 at half.
Yep.
And
And Iowa
considering how the
State-
game started for Iowa State, they weathered it pretty well.
Yep. All right, let's get to our.
Here, before you do that, I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, we're gonna get to our New Year's, our college football playoff semifinal games. As we wait for Jake to come back here. Actually, while we wait for him, I'm going to go refill this. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go back to my stream. Love you. All right, Jake's not back just yet, but he should be here. Actually, no, his mic's not muted. Hey, he is back.
Had to grab another beverage.
Oh my God, Oregon State's got points. It's 33-8.
Woo!
Yay!
time is left?
Go Beavs. Actually, no, go Irish. All right. Upcoming bowl games in the next couple of days. Tonight is the start of the New Year's Six Bowl with the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, Missouri versus Ohio State.
That should be a good one.
That's going to be a fun one. Tomorrow, the New Year's Six Bowls continue with Ole Miss and Penn State. And I did not see the rest of that. All right. But anyway, let's go ahead and I shall present my screen here. So that way you guys can see what we're looking at. I hope it's presenting. Oh, it is. Good. All right. So we've got these two games that we got to pick. And then I want to pick the CFP National Championship, but there's kind of just no point in doing that because we're like, we can't predict what actually happens.
Even though I wish I could, because then I could make a lot of money.
Yeah, same. All right, so we will start with the game at, was it 3:00? It is the Rose Bowl. I don't know the sponsorship because Elijah didn't put the sponsorships. You suck. That is Michigan versus Alabama. Now, the line for this game, I think I don't have my actually let me attach my keyboard to this really quick. That way I can get
an idea.
Yeah, that way I can get the lines up for us. Okay. ESPN. If my Surface decides to load. I need to get this thing looked at because the Surface is supposed to also be a touchscreen, but like almost a good half of the screen doesn't work.
Oof.
Yeah, so that's really fun to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just don't scroll down anymore, you piece of shit. What the fuck? Are you just not going to allow me to just keep scrolling? It's 40 to 8, by the way.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go. There we go. Cursor, work with me, bro. Come on. Come on. This is one thing I was dealing with when I was coloring the Demon Hawks game. Like if I let it sit still for a little bit, no, it just freezes.
No, okay,
I'm just gonna look it up here because it's gonna be so much faster. Yeah, because I gotta scroll through all of them. Son of a bitch. No, it's not. Schedule.
Here we go. I got it.
There we go. All right. So Michigan and Alabama is a 2-point favorite for the Wolverines out of the Big Ten. Jake, I'll let you take this one first.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man.
I already know who I'm picking in this.
Yeah, I mean, as much as this might pain me to say this, I'm going with the Crimson Tide.
That is not who I thought you were saying. I'm not even joking.
I don't know. Alabama just has a way, just knows how to do it, even if they aren't at, 100%. But, yeah, I mean, you can never count out Nick Saban. It's only a 2-point difference. I mean, Alabama's had a history of doing this, so.
I'm taking the reigning defending Big Ten champions. I'm taking Michigan. Only because Alabama does not deserve to be in this year's playoff. Michigan has a reason to be here. Alabama, yes, you beat Georgia, but FSU was undefeated. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, no, you're just not gonna listen to me. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Michigan because I don't like Alabama. They shouldn't be here. It should be Alabama. It should have been Georgia for someone else in the Orange Bowl, and then Alabama gets sent to the what are the bowl games where they've gone to? Should have been sent to the Goodyear Cotton Bowl. And then that oh god, I don't even know where they all would go.
Yeah, well, let's not worry about that, honestly, because if
yeah.
That's
all right. Next up, the Sugar Bowl between the Longhorns and the Huskies. This line I thought I saw was I think it was a bigger margin. Looking at it now. The All-State Sugar Bowl. It is a 4-point favorite for the Longhorns.
Yeah, and as much as I really, really want Washington, but I'm going with Texas, unfortunately.
Well, that just means that this season, this is not over by any means necessary. Because I'm taking the Huskies. Washington has had a better season than Texas has, and it shows that. Washington is here to play, and Washington is here to bring the final 4-team college football playoff national championship.
Oh, I hope it happens. I mean, don't get me wrong. I hope it happens here, but I have to pick with my brain and not with my heart.
I'm picking with my heart on this one. Washington ran tough with Oregon, and that gives me 2 more differences against you. So that means, looking at the differences here, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 differences, and I am currently 4 games back. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's six differences with 4 games back. So I just opened myself up to possibly winning this whole thing. Because looking at the standings here in the top left, Jake, you only have a 4-game lead on both me and Elijah. Because yesterday I had the 2 biggest wins with Arizona.
Yeah, yesterday
Oklahoma.
was bad for me when it came to picking.
Yeah, I picked Arizona and I picked Kansas State. So that put me back in the hunt to win this thing. So, Jake, you do have games remaining that Jake has to win over both me, over me, because Elijah's not here right now. Auburn and Maryland. Me and Elijah both have Auburn and you have Maryland. So that can change this whole thing. I have Ole Miss over both you and Elijah. I've got Tennessee over Iowa, which I'm scared to change that now. I've got Wyoming between me and Elijah versus you. You have Toledo. And then I've got Liberty over you and Elijah, who picked Oregon. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, either you're about to pull the genius move of the century or get blown out.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to have to figure out how to do bowl games throughout next season, because
oh yeah,
I had to make a lot of pick changes, because if I didn't make these changes, then I was going to be out. So I'm currently sitting at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 differences between just me and Jake. And Elijah has only 1, 2, 3 differences on me. So if me and Elijah both get 3 wins over the next few weeks, well, actually, we don't know what over the next week, I should say, but we don't know what his CFP rankings are. This whole damn thing is still wide open.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's gonna suck? If me and Elijah are both a game back from you come the national championship.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
So then what would we do for a tiebreaker on that? Because we need to do a tiebreaker. We'll have to have a tiebreaker as an idea. I guess we'll just have to converge with Elijah on that.
Yeah.
Because there's the possibility of a tiebreaker.
Well, you know what would be a good tiebreaker?
What?
Like, not even just for this year, but for like future years. On the weeks where we do an extra pick, whoever has the most extra picks.
Ooh,
Correct.
That's a good idea.
Because if that's the case, then I think I would win because I picked Wyoming the first time we did it, and I picked Missouri.
Yeah,
or like
because you
could
did
do
that. You
something
did
like,
that against Texas Tech.
yeah.
Okay.
Or we could do something like that, or maybe like who had the most, upset wins or most, lock wins. Like do something with the lock.
So then that means that half a game now is gonna have a meaning.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do that. So
That,
it'll
in
either
my
be a
opinion,
double
that
win.
makes sense because it's like, why else would we do the lock and the, upset if it's just going to be, that could be the
Not gonna be
tiebreaker
anything.
going into next year.
Okay, so then yeah, so we'll talk to Elijah about that, but that's a good rule. That's a good rule rule addition. So I'll just explain out the rule and then you just confirm with me if that's right. So locks and upsets will now be a 2-win scenario.
Or 1 win or whatever. Basically, they'll mean more, or maybe not more per se, but whoever has the more upset picks hit and or lock hits pick. Or blah, blah. Whoever has the more locks and upsets hit.
Yeah. Well, because what I was thinking was the locks and upsets can be worth 2 if they hit.
Yeah.
But if they don't hit, then it's 1. It's a 1 loss.
Yeah.
So that means that half games now have a meaning.
Bingo. So basically now it makes the locks and the upsets more, makes
more
you
interesting.
think more.
Yeah, so you got to think, okay, so that means that if we go perfect, that's 4 extra wins. No,
Yeah.
that's 2 extra wins on the week. That's not a bad idea. I'll let you message that in the group chat really quick.
Yeah, because honestly, in my opinion, that makes the most sense because think about it. Why else would we do a lock and an upset if it's just going to be the same? That could be the tiebreaker. Like, who has the most upset and lock picks correct out of those games, And then you add up the numbers of those, and let's say I had like 20 upset and locks hit throughout the course of the season, while you only had 19, then I would win because I'd win the tiebreaker.
I just messaged him seeing if he can hop in for a second. Or I might just call him really quick.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. But yeah, like I said, I think that would probably be the best way to do that.
Yeah, I might just give him a ring. I'll wait for him to respond before I call him. So I don't like calling people randomly out of the blue.
Yeah.
Madison says this game hasn't been that bad, but I'm still seeing people on X who is shocked about Virginia Tech beating Tulane. Did that actually happen?
Yeah, Virginia Tech beat Tulane.
Holy shit. I think we both picked two. Oh, crap. I didn't mean to knock away the comments. I think we both picked Tulane in that game, didn't we? Or we all picked Tulane in that, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure.
We did.
There were a couple
we all
days
picked Tulane.
Yeah, because there were a couple days this past week where we just tanked when it came to picking.
Yeah. I will say two other games that I had that was just a single difference was Minnesota, which sorry Iowa fans, and Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's where
App State.
Oh yeah. Well, that's where he caught up there. Was like, I'd say the Minnesota win is what really propelled you back into it.
Yeah, it really got me back. Y'all hated me for that pick, but hey, I look smart now. I look very smart now.
Well, no, because the problem is, in my opinion, not even, speaking as a biased Iowa guy here, but if you're going to pick a 5 and 7, like, I'd almost prefer like Nebraska over Minnesota just from like a national standpoint, as well as maybe like, because I'm not sure how they would do the tiebreakers and all that stuff, because I think what it came down to is like,
But for personal reasons, I'm glad they didn't pick Nebraska because I would not have picked Nebraska.
I don't think any of us would have. Let's be honest here.
No. Then there goes a difference for me.
I know.
All right. So I'm no longer going to keep track of timeouts because that's so much like changing the stuff as I go. So.
And we're just about ready for the kickoff here.
Yep. Iowa State will start with the ball in quarter number 3.
Bang. Oh, and he is? Okay. All righty.
I'm going to say this. I will say this. That field goal that we allowed to be re-kicked is probably going to bite us.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I hope to God I'm wrong. But here we go. Iowa State with the ball to start half number 2. Jalen Knoll. He's going to bounce to the outside, and he's going to get to about the 30. And he gets blown up as he's out of bounds. No flag, though.
Iowa State starts it at the 20.
Oh, I thought that was the 30.
No, it's the 20.
I don't know my numbers then.
And speaking of
Looking at the first half stats, though, Iowa State definitely found a rhythm in that second quarter.
All righty. All righty. Well,
sorry, someone messaged me.
You're good.
All right. Busama gets pulled back, and it'll be about second and like what?
10.
10. Oh, he did get back. He did get back to the line.
Yep.
Okay, good. I thought he didn't make it back.
Ooh. Oh, I agree, Madison. That might be sneakily one of the best games of the entire bowl season.
Big play, and he who is that?
Higgins.
Who's Higgins? Why didn't he lay out for that? Wow.
Ooh. All righty. Well, that was not the ideal start for Iowa State.
I have a feeling something bad's about to happen here. 3rd and 10. Five for 9 on 3rd down so far today. Rocco. And he tries a screen. It was Bramer. Couldn't come up with the catch. It'll be 4th and 10. And I would say it's going to be forced to Memphis forces the 3 now. We still got Missouri versus Ohio State tonight. I could possibly see that is the best. Yeah. I think he read that earlier.
Yep. And I said, like I said, that could sneakily be one of the best bowl games of the entire bowl
I think
season.
it's going to be. I really think it's going to be.
One of the best of the entire bowl season. All righty. Well, anyway, Memphis gets it from about their own 35. And all right.
Oh. Little fan to the left of me sounds very refreshing right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't help that I have a pair of khakis and a pair of sweats over it.
That too. Alrighty, so.
All right, Memphis with the ball. I'll change that here in a second. And nice little tackle. We'll change that over.
About 5 yards. And off. And oh boy.
Okay, download JPEG. Nope, that's Memphis ball. Add background. Guys, this is the whole ass process. Oh boy. Looks like Iowa State didn't come out to play in this quarter. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
So yeah, for those of you who are wondering, Memphis just broke off a big run to the 5-yard line of Iowa State to make it first and goal.
Yep, it was Blake Watson out of Queens, New York. Watson, he gets stuffed right at the 6. What is? I got it on the 10th.
And well, yep.
Oh, great. Over the middle, touchdown. Okay, I'll be right back. Someone just rang my doorbell.
Okay. Alrighty, well, Memphis is now up 29-13 on Iowa State, coming off the first drive of the third quarter off of a massive run by number 4. And touchdown to LaFleur, the tight end, number 82. So about as bad of a start as you could have for Iowa State coming out of half. On that 3-and-out, and yeah, then that massive run. Now looking good for the guys in Cardinal. But still isn't over until it's over. Anyway.
Okay, I'm back. It was just a UPS delivery for my roommate.
Gotcha.
Oof. I might have to go throw on my basketball jersey so I can cool down a little more. Holy crap.
Yeah, well, it's now 29-13.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Ay, caramba.
More scoring than 2017's bowl game, Liberty Bowl.
Yeah. I mean,
Iowa State can still come back and win this game. Still lots of game.
oh yeah. But
Still lots of game left.
not looking good so far.
Definitely not. Move that background. I think what we need is think what we need here is a... I think we just need to throw one deep. Go to Knoll. Go deep. Let's get a score right back. Get us back in this game. That's what we got to do. That's what we got to do.
Yep.
We do that. That puts us at 19. Actually, that puts us back down. Well, do that and go for 2. That puts us at 8. That puts us 8 back. I'm going to have this tick across the bottom because I need to promote this a little bit more. Only reason I don't have Jersey Ninja in the top left corner is because it kind of covers up the scoreboard a little bit. You good?
Yeah, let's just say... Well, I'll let you watch.
All right. Knoll with the return. Knoll. Oh, my gosh. Jalen. Oh.
He was one missed tackle away from it being 29-20 right now.
I did say Jalen Knoll's name, and he almost said, "Shut up, Trevor. I will do what I need to do."
I'll tell you what,
God
though.
damn.
Memphis has been able to slow down Iowa State's run game, which is absolutely massive.
And it's not easy to do.
No. But credit to Memphis. I mean, they're ready for the task at hand here.
Yeah, I think Iowa State definitely does need to get the ground game going here. Speaking of the ground game, Abu Sama, and he only gets a yard. Yeah, because we're getting our ass kicked on the ground.
Oh, God. And we have a cha-cha on the field.
Cha-cha.
Hey, caramba.
You watch Tom Grossi too much.
Yeah.
But then again, it is the podcast where you don't have to be a Packers fan.
Yeah.
But it sure does help. Sorry, had to steal that.
Uh-huh. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Cha-Cha. And then we got 84 running off the field. Berkeley. Okay, that number. Okay, that. I do not like that stat. 3 penalties to nothing.
Oh, and that's not even the worst part, Trevor.
Rocco. And he gets sacked.
You guys want to not crap the pants?
Chandler Martin with the sack. Did he just come up the side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going to be a 56-13 final because of fucking course.
Come on, Rocco. Get this all back here, buddy. Rocco. Oh, he gets out of the pressure. Dumps it down to Knoll. And that's just going to add a little bit of extra field position going the other direction for Memphis. 4th down. Jesus Christ. What do we need to do just to, I don't know, get
right
points?
now outside of a turnover? Yeah. Because on top of that, too, just...
Turnover would be absolutely game-changing. Because granted, both teams have done very well with maintaining the possession of the football.
Yeah. And on top of that, too, Memphis gets great starting field position.
Where are they getting it at? Getting it back at?
I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's on Iowa State's side of the field.
Must have been a shitty fucking kick.
It was, and he returned it for like 10 yards.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Matt Campbell, this is your time to shine to figure out a plan to stop Memphis here, because
Otherwise, Trevor's going to be going from the Starry to some moonshine or Everclear.
no, I'm going to be going from the Starry to the goddamn Sunny D vodka seltzer that's in the goddamn fridge. Which, by the way, anyone that can drink, those are really good. I recommend those.
Yeah, they're not too bad. But yeah, this definitely has not been ideal. We'll just put it that way.
So far, Blake Watson has been the absolute difference for this game.
Oh yeah,
definitely need a Busama to get his ass in gear here. Or hell, try throwing in Carson Hansen, because he is on the depth chart.
Yeah.
Because we got to get something going on the ground here.
And quickly.
Oh boy. Brick a stick.
Yeah.
Do. I thought you were doing Phenomena. That's why I did that.
Now I'm just waiting for the game to get back going here.
Yeah,
It's like,
advertisement.
well, what do you do at this point? It's just been a deflating game so far. Like, wow.
Might want to check your mics, guys. There you go. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Actually, that is the main sponsor of this bowl game. If you look at the bowl, the logo,
Yeah.
at the top of the Liberty Bell, it does say St. Jude on it.
Yeah, AutoZone and St. Jude.
But AutoZone's the main sponsor.
Yep.
Good one.
Thank you.
All right. Memphis will have half the field to work with here. Best field position all day for them. 29-13. If they score, this game is most likely over. Fake the toss, and then he just throws it away.
Now, like I say, if Iowa State wants to get a turnover, now would be the time.
Yeah.
Otherwise, this could get
ugly. $19 takeaways for Iowa State on this year. That's 46th in the FBS, which isn't bad. Pass, it's caught, but it's only a gain of 3. Oh, he only gave him 2.
Oh, my God.
That was Kobe Drake on the reception.
It's over.
Two receivers left, 1 right. Oh, you're way more ahead than I thought you were. Takes the snap. Over the middle. It's caught. And he slips 2 tackles. And he's going to score. Are you kidding me? DJ Tampa, thanks for fucking us over. Thanks for fucking us over, TJ. You're awesome. You're absolutely awesome. You're number 1, buddy. Fucking Christ.
Be a sports fan, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Jesus, I don't know what would be healthier, being a sports fan or smoking crack.
Actually, I got a better one for you. I don't know what's better, being a Cyclones fan or being a Vikings fan. There's the... I can't see if you're flipping me off on that one.
Yeah, let's put it this way. My buddy who's a diehard Vikings and Cyclones fan is ready to turn this game off.
I'm about to as well, but like... Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Or turn this into like a drinking game or something.
Well, Elijah's probably going to get the extra game today. That'll move him to 3 back. Unless Iowa State decides to start playing football in the 4th quarter and then score like 40 and then score 30 points unanswered.
Yeah,
Which
see,
is possible.
I guess, but
It's
I'll be
possible.
right back. I'm gonna go grab some water.
Okay. Grab a beer while you're at it.
Yeah, I might. We'll see.
What the hell? Anyone else see that Progressive commercial? That was weird. Can't let emotions get in the way of commentating. Oh, I know. I don't. I'm only doing it here because this is where yeah. Oh, Elijah. You able to call for a second? Me and Jake have a possible tiebreaker option. Or a tiebreaker idea that I need to talk to you about. Shit. Okay, so what Jake and I were thinking, and we can do this for next year, so that means half games are now going to have a meaning. Because there is a possibility that we end up with a tie for first, even after the national championship. Well, depending on who you pick, because me and Jake both picked differently for the CFP. So, what we're thinking is both upsets and locks are 2 wins, and if they don't hit, it's still the 1. So that way that half games now actually have a meaning.
And like I say, we'd just use that as tiebreaker, but
yeah. Five and 2 with 2 games remaining. Damn, the SEC 0-2 in bowl games this year. That's a shock.
well, so far. Yeah.
Sun Belt is done, so they are out of the Bowl Challenge Cup. The Big Ten leading that one. Let's be 100% honest. We all root for our conference because of that. The bowl, because there's a. Not really. That wouldn't be that much work. Because if you think about it, if a block is worth 2, that means that you gain a half game. Because we're doing our standings basically based on how many games back we are from the leader. And if it's going to come down to nice first down, Jalen Knoll. If it's going to come down to the last game of the year, a half game's going to be a huge difference compared to a half a game. So all we need to do is just add the extra win on the lock and upset. This year we'll come up with one if we need to. Because there is a possibility, but just in case. And again, the run game for Iowa State not going anywhere. Yeah, we'll figure out a tiebreaker this year, though. For this year. But for next year,
if we have to, we will. But
yeah. Because, like I said, there's the possibility that we come down to a tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
Because with our picks, I gave myself a chance to win it. Oh, Rocco's getting sacked.
Oh. Wow. All righty.
So you're smiling. I like that. I like that. I'm a whole play behind. What the hell happened? Is that a Busama on a running?
Nope. I think it was number 26.
Is it 36? Oh, it is 36. Whoops. My bad. Thank you. I'll change that.
Yeah, it's 36.
It's 36. I'll change it here in a second. Rocco! Jaden Higgins!
Set up by like a 36-yard run on 3rd and 26.
Who was the one that ran that?
Number 26, I think.
Carson Hansen. What'd I say? Give Carson Hansen a chance. Jaden Higgins, what a reception.
Alrighty. Wow.
I'll change it after this drive here.
Okay.
Rocco. Caught. Touchdown. This game's not over, folks. This game is far from over, folks.
I guess I'll feel more comfortable if the defense can get a stop here.
That's the tight end. 87. Easton Dean with the touchdown reception to put the Cyclones back in this game. I'd have gone for 2.
But I also understand, too, like, don't chase the points until you have to.
True.
You don't want to give yourself in a deeper hole than you already are by trying to chase points.
Yeah.
But with that said, though, the score is now 36-20 with about 4:01 to go in the third quarter.
This game just got slightly interesting, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, Memphis ball. All right, score should be updated now. There we go.
Yep. But now, all I can say is that for Iowa State, you need a stop.
Defense.
You need a stop right now, boys. If
We
you
got
can get a
turnover.
stop and go back down the field, we're right there again.
Or a pick six. I'll call a pick six.
Ooh, I'd love to see that. Or a fumble recovery.
Pick six, fumble recovery, something. We need to get back in this game. But yeah, here on here, I'll show a little bit more emotion. Like when I'm actually calling a game, like in an actual booth, I won't show too much emotion.
Oh yeah.
Unless I'm like saying that this team scores.
Yeah,
like,
or it's like a big comeback or something. Yeah. Show emotion about the game, but not so much the team.
Yeah. If you guys go watch the Iowa Demon Hawks versus Muskegon Risers, what was it? The 22nd? Yeah, on December 22nd. I showed emotion for Muskegon scoring, even though I was calling it for the Demon Hawks, because I was saying that the commentator asked me if I was the actually good. He did get back to the line. That was a good wrap up.
Well, yeah.
But what I was basically saying, what if I was the coach, what would I be telling the risers? I'd be saying, just keep your head up because this game's not over until it's over. And
Bingo.
As I was saying that, Miguel Flores for the risers actually scored while I was saying that, and I showed the emotion there.
Oh. Well,
over the middle, and it's caught, and it's Rock Taylor again,
and
gimpy. Taylor is down.
Taylor is gimpy and not getting up. He's holding his knee.
It looked like he was holding his ankle when he was on the ground.
Let's see here. Oh!
Don't tell me it's graphic.
Oh, no. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as it looked, but it looked like it could have been a lot worse. Let's just say when he landed.
Okay, he just got his ankle ran into.
Yeah. It looked a lot worse than it was, thankfully.
Okay. And he's walking, so.
Yeah, because it looked like his foot did the classic 90-degree.
Or something like this.
Yeah.
Oh, if you see something do this, they're done for the
game. But need a stop here, Cyclones. If you guys have any chance here, you guys need a stop here.
Hands it off. Good, nice wrap up, but he gets about 3. Be second and 7. Oh, did they give him only 2? I think they did. They did. 2nd and 8. Nervousness is kicking in right now. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
16-point deficit. Two 2-point conversions and 2 touchdowns, and we're tied.
Yep.
Hannigan gets away, and he's going to run out of bounds. 3rd and 8 coming up for the Tigers with 1:50 to go here in the third.
And now ESPN is doing random camera angles.
Oh, that's the actual game camera.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, I don't like it when you say that. Quit saying that.
Well, you're not going to like it here in about 5 seconds.
And again, over the middle, and it's caught for another Tigers first down. Are you kidding
Right
me?
there in the middle of the zone.
What the hell is the purpose of zone coverage if you're not going to cover the middle? Don't leave the middle wide open like that. $50 seconds left. Joseph Skates was the person on the reception in the last play. Lone receiver each side. Higgins keeps it, and he's going to dive forward for about 8, and that might just do it for this quarter.
Yep. Now Iowa State needs a turnover.
Yep.
Because if they give up a touchdown,
This game's so over. Off to the 4th. Oh, boy. Oof.
I can see with all kinds of noise, but when I have silence,
Wakes you up like that, huh? Ouch.
like I have no problem because you were yelling and honestly noise, background noise, fan noise, whatever type of noise, it puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
But the moment I start to get pain and it kicks my ass, I'm up.
Yeah. All right, Iowa State. What's the defensive play here? Send the damn house.
Might as well.
That's my idea.
Yeah, at this point, just don't give them anything easy. But the thing is, it's like
Rocco Beck has been sacked 3 times this game already. We have not touched Higgins once.
yeah,
Or Hennigan, sorry. Hennigan. We haven't touched Hennigan once. Am I the only one that's slightly annoyed with that?
yeah.
Just a wee bit. Anyway. While we wait for Karocha to come back, do you want to see what my mom got me for Christmas?
Sure,
Let me go grab
might as
it.
well.
So there's a story behind these. Oh, by the way, my brother got me bourbon flavored cologne. This smells really good, bro.
Nice.
Okay, so the story behind these two. The year was it the year or the year after? The year after my dad passed away, I moved in with my grandma because my mom lost the house. And my uncle got me a custom-made Chicago Cubs jersey. A majestic one. So it was a legit one. My mom ended up having it in her possessions. And it got stolen from her.
Oh,
Yeah, she liked it. So my mom made up for it.
nice.
It says my last name right on the front.
Oh, nice.
This one doesn't have a number on the back. It just has that. But not only did she get me one, she got me 2.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. So next time I go out to an iCubs game just to attend, I'm packed. All right, here we go. I always say, they got to stop their game. No, it's only third. It's only second down.
Damn, Robert.
3rd and 1. I did fast forward a little bit, so I should be somewhat closer to you.
Okay. 3rd
you're
and
about
1
to-
is where I'm at.
So you're about to see the play. Clinch school record for pass. I'm applauding that.
Okay.
I'm applauding that. Seth Hennigan clinches the school record for passing yards.
This one doesn't look like it's going too well.
I know.
Excuse me.
Incomplete. So Iowa State. Does Memphis just take it easy here and kick the field goal?
No, it looks like they're going for it.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but they need to just quit. This is looking horrible.
You haven't watched the whole game. I feel like shit.
I may not have to watch the whole game, but I can hear it in your voice and his voice.
Yeah.
And I can clearly see the score.
Are we getting a tush push here? No, we're not. And he's gonna get it.
That's called effort right there. Can't be mad.
I can't.
Effort right there.
We try. Hey, we're there. We were there. It's just, who was that?
What?
That's Brandon Thomas with keeping the legs a moving.
Look how I tried to open it.
Watch Elijah. Elijah just said game. Watch Iowa State get a pick 6 here before the end of this drive.
Or watch Tennessee blow out Iowa, because I'm scared that's going to probably happen too with my luck in my sports teams. So
Just gonna keep the ball on the ground.
yeah, at this point, there's no need to.
No need to take that extra risk. Iowa State has 0 rushing yards this half. Third and about 6, maybe 5.
Yep.
Hell, I might do a bowl game New Year's Eve. I might do a neutral game that we both don't care about. We're not.
We're not?
No. How are we gonna get there?
Fair point.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the Demon Hawks game on the New Year's Eve, but I don't technically have a way of getting there now.
I completely forgot. My bad.
Dude just launched that. 4th and 5. So Iowa State gets somewhat of a stop, but points are probably going to be thrown on the board, and it would make it a 19-point ball game. That is cool.
It's my new anklet.
My roommate got an anklet from what was it, Temu?
Yeah,
From Temu.
for free.
I don't know if I like that or I hate that.
Watch.
I don't know if I like that or hate that. 31-yard attempt. Oh, God. This game is still alive for the Cyclones. 11:52 to go. Oh,
Holy.
my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have life.
Even Elijah says Iowa State has life.
We have life from the Cyclones from Ames.
Wow.
Holy shit. Folks. Iowa State's bowl game is not over yet, folks. Oh, that hockey game was over a long time ago. I need something superstitious. Basketball jersey.
Yeah. But hey, though, I mean,
You were my way first. You were my way first.
No.
hey, Charlie Golder, I mean, that's still nothing to sneeze at. But I will say, though, Iowa, at least currently, does have the more tight ends in the league that I know of. At least starting, I should say.
Why the fuck are you breathing so heavily?
Because Iowa State's got a chance now. Someone in his ear yelling, no, wrong team from Iowa.
Yeah. Well, no, because they're talking about Iowa State has a rich tradition of tight ends. Charlie Kohler, and then he stopped. And then they're probably like, no. I mean, they have tight ends, yes, but
Charlie Kohler was a good tight end for us, though.
oh yeah,
He is playing on Baltimore right now.
but basically what they're trying to say is compared to Iowa, who has like, but compared to Iowa, who has 3 of them that are currently starting.
True.
Well, 2 of them, then 1 that. Anyway, regardless, I'm still pissed about that play. But anyway.
Oh, trick play. Jalen, no! Oh, goes right through the hands of Jaden Higgins.
No, you're supposed to have the popcorn after the game.
Ooh, right. 5 got away with the PI.
Yeah, they really haven't called a lot of. I will say though, Trev, they really haven't called a lot of penalties. Like, I mean, Iowa State has 3, but
they've been letting these teams play.
Yeah, and I like that. I mean, if you're gonna call it, call it. If you don't, don't. But don't make it,
Higgins with the reception. Nope, you're good. Higgins with the reception, and it's a Cyclones first down. Okay, here's the question. How much time does Iowa State need to leave on the clock for them to get the ball back? That's the real question here.
They have to score first.
That's true.
If they don't score, this is all for
no. He had Jalen Noel behind a Tiger, and the Tiger was behind him.
Yeah, but that play was blown up, though.
Oh, it was. I will say that. But hey, if you're going to waste it down, waste first or second. Do something on third. I see your reaction. I'm about to watch it here. Rocco. Waits. Rocco takes the snap. He's going deep.
Number 0.
That is 0. Name. Hold up. That is Benny Gioe? Or Goey?
Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that either. And they're reviewing it.
I mean, I would too, just in case.
Well, let's see here. Caught. Yeah, that looks good. Let's
Now,
see
the foot can drag out as long as it starts inbound.
One.
Does he survive the ground? Does he survive the ground? Caught.
Yep.
That looks good.
Because remember, call on the field is catch. So that's
Confirmed.
as much of a part of this as the actual catch.
I can't tell. Do they have another angle where he might have lost the ball?
Not that I could see. It looks like when he went down, he cradled it. Because remember, it can hit the ground as long as you have control of it. It just can't move.
It can't move, which is what I was thinking, which is what I'm worried about. It is a catch?
They called it play stands.
Bro, it's the basketball jersey. I threw that on and 2 big plays have happened. First down, Iowa State. Let's go. Let's go. Elijah's in the back like, come on, Memphis, but look, come on, Iowa State. I know Elijah changed his pick to Memphis, and that was because of TJ Tampa transferring out.
Yeah.
But let's be honest.
It'd
be nice if both. Yeah.
Man, I'll tell you what, Memphis is just credit to Memphis. They've been able to snuff the run the entire day.
They have.
Which is a huge.
Speaking of, there's a Bustama getting lit up in the backfield.
It has not been a good day for the run game.
No, it hasn't. Zero rushing yards. Good Lord. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Rocco, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Rocco. Over the middle. No! Touchdown! The Cyclones are here, folks.
Men need the 2 here. Going for two.
Go for 2. I would much rather lose by 2 than lose by 10. No reaction.
Okay.
No reaction. Elijah, same with you. No reaction. Rocco. As they wait for the ref to okay, there we go. Rocco, he's got 2 receivers to the right, and he's got 1 to the left just off the line. Rocco. Oh, and he threw it behind his tight end.
Yeah, I got tipped.
Threw it right behind Easton. It got tipped to the line.
36-26. Iowa State's still in this somehow.
10-point ball game. Hey, that just means that it's still a 2-point. It's still a 3-possession ball game. Or 2-possession ball game now.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
All right.
Time to pee for the D.
Please do. That's a good old Tom Grassi superstition right there. 36-26. We have a game, folks. Now, can Iowa State stop Memphis? They haven't been able to do that all game. That is the question. And Elijah, I did say no spoilers. (36-26). Iowa State does have all 3 timeouts too. That is something to keep an eye on. Okay. They're about halfway. We're about a little over halfway through quarter number 4. Iowa State down by 10. Now, technically, Memphis has doubled the line right now because it was -10 for Iowa State, but Memphis is up by 10, so that's technically a 20-point swing.
Ooh. Alrighty. By the way, be thankful you don't have cable because I freaking can't watch ads anymore to save my life without them being political ads anymore.
Oh, you talk. Well, oh, I just got one. I just got one as you said that.
Yeah, that's coming up soon, ain't it?
It is an election year.
Yeah. And we also live in the state of Iowa, so we're like one of the first primaries.
To be quite honest, can we just get a president that's not Joe Biden?
Yeah. Hell, at this point, I'd fucking rather have Mickey Mouse in office. But anyway, I'm just going to stop right there.
What?
Hell, he'd do better than the Yahoos that are in Washington now. But anyway.
Actually, no. Goofy would make a better president.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at Rocco's day, though, so far.
Goofy is dumb. Like not dumb.
No shit, but I think Stitch would do better.
Actually, she's got a point. Stitch would make a better president, and he doesn't even speak straight English.
Exactly.
Hey, no politics. Shush. It is unfortunately that time of year.
Anyway, with that said, though, Rocco Becton's actually had a pretty good day. 19 to 31 for like 400 yards.
And 3 TDs.
So.
All right, D. Your turn.
Yeah.
By the way, I think I've mentioned this to you guys. I have my topic to open trivia. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do off-season trivia. So it's going to be one person as the host. I will open the hosting since I was the one that came up with the idea. So it'll be Jake versus Elijah, and the topic will be mentioned. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Do you want to do a stream once every 2 weeks then?
Probably that'd be the best way to go at it.
Yeah, because we'd run out of topics really damn quick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Back shoulder incomplete. 2nd and 10. That was Sutton Smith, the running back, as the intended target for Hennigan. I did say bring the house. Bring the house once. Get the sack.
Okay.
Hennigan. He's going to go deep. And good defense by the Cyclones. That was Jeremiah Cooper.
And better
with
yet,
the breakup, and it's 3rd and 10.
No flags. Better yet, no flags on that one either.
That was 100% clean.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say that's because how many times have we seen plays like that get called?
Oh, Elijah's first topic's going to be Cyhawk. I like that. I'm going to keep mine under wraps. Mine will be a basic one. It's an idea that I'm going to take from a video that I watched. But it's going to be a really fun topic.
7:30 tomorrow. I need your help with Grandpa's Grand.
Pass is caught. And Taylor's going to get a first down. Rock Taylor.
Oh, yeah.
Just to think when Iowa State thinks they have a stop, Memphis is like, you thought.
Yeah, pretty much.
Out of the gun. One receiver left, 2 to the right after motion. That was Blankumzi with the motion, and he's going to get another first down. That is Sutton Smith with a 12-yard run. About to crack open a cold one.
Crack out, huh?
Yeah, crack out.
Crack out.
The fact that Iowa State has 0 rushing yards this half is actually abysmal.
Yeah, it is.
That is
Quite
the absolute difference. That's the absolute difference. We used to be one of the best defenses against the run.
Yeah, well, I mean, when your offense really can't muster up a ground game, you know.
Got to make that tackle though.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at the Sutton Smith touchdown, you just got to make that tackle.
Mm-hmm.
7:40 to go. About halfway through quarter number 4. Iowa State running out of time. They need to stop here. Hennigan fakes it both ways, and he has a receiver wide open. That is Kobe Drake with another first down for the Tigers.
Yep.
Come on, boys. We need to stop here. Seven minutes left in the fourth. That clock winding down ever so slowly, but for Iowa State, it feels like it's going a mile a minute. Hennigan takes the snap, gives it off to Blake Watson. He'll get about 2. Just outside the 25-yard line of Iowa State.
Yeah.
And is that a timeout for Iowa State? No, an injured player for Iowa State. This is kind of beneficial because the clock does stop, but won't the clock resume then after he's up and walking?
I think so. But, yeah.
Well, you can't win them all.
Nope.
Oh, goddamn.
Hey. I'll tell you what, though, if they do manage to get in the end zone, I think I'm going to have to go ahead and call it so I can grab myself some supper.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But if Iowa State gets in the end zone, then we're talking something different.
Yeah.
Now, here's the question. If Iowa State does get in the end zone after forcing a stop here, do they go for 2 still?
Well, you have to wait and see here first, because the first thing is if we give up points, it won't even matter, really. I mean, let's be honest here.
It'll make it a 13-point game, which means all we would need is, well, actually, yeah, it would. We would need 2 touchdowns rather than a touchdown and a field goal.
So let's just see what happens after this drive first, see how much time is left. Because if they get a touchdown, it's over. But if we can hold them to 3 or better yet, no points,
yeah,
then we'll go from there. Just because it's like, I've watched enough sports to know that you got to look at the next play. You can't look too far ahead because that's where
True.
you get bit. So,
Looking at to next year, though, Iowa State will open up with a game against North Dakota.
ooh.
I might be attending that game. Don't know yet. My uncle's gonna see if his buddy gets tickets for that game.
Oh, nice.
That's how I was able to go to Hilton. The giant FedEx building.
Because I think FedEx is actually based out of Memphis.
It might be.
Sort of their main.
I love that trophy, though.
That is a nice trophy.
I asked the website rivalry trophy.
Yeah.
I asked them if they were thinking about getting the bowl game trophies for replicas, but the licensing on those things are so hard to get, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Like I say, a lot of that stuff comes down to licensing and, licenses and copyright, trademark. I mean, there's a lot that goes into stuff like that.
Yeah. That's going to be a gain of about 5. Or is it going to be a gain about 4? Be a 3rd and 4. All right, Iowa State, this is where we need to bring the house here. Send everyone. Go after Hennigan. Do not give him a chance to throw.
Wow. That might have just been a dagger.
How many games what is my record for streaming games of teams that I like? Because I feel like it's definitely, yeah, that first down. Yeah, because I feel like I've only had 2 games where the team that I've cheered for won when I stream them.
Ooh. That was almost disastrous.
And again, out of the gun. Something Memphis has done all game. Send the house, guys. Come on. Oh, the ball was on the ground. This is the first time the football has been somewhere that's not in someone's hands.
Ooh.
Four minutes left. We need a pick 6. We need the pick 6. Sooner than later. 2nd and 3. Hennigan's going to take off. Memphis was way more ready than what we were. Frickin'
Yeah, that. I mean, credit Memphis. They did what they had to
0
do.
rushing yards.
But yeah, this one's gonna
Booth
stink.
could not get going. It was that same issue that we've dealt with all season. Thomas, they're gonna give him the first. So Memphis stands strong in their home stadium. Timeout, Iowa State.
No, actually, they're reviewing.
Dude, what the hell? How many times am I gonna stream a game and the team loses? I've streamed. Hold on. How many games have I streamed this year? This half of the year so far? 4. Yeah, 4, and all the teams that we were rooting for lost.
Well, with the exception of one game, but that was, well, yeah.
What was the one game?
Saints, Vikings.
That's still an L for me.
I know. So, you know what that means, Trev? You just have to stream neutral games or games of your enemies. Maybe. Hopefully that's how that
Bro,
works.
if I stream a Vikings game and cheer for the Vikings, they'll just constantly lose. You do not want me to do that.
Fair.
You do not want me to do that. Y'all want to enjoy a damn season? Actually, tell me not to stream a Vikings game.
Unless they're playing the Saints for some reason.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Hours and 2 minutes. Yeah, because I streamed the Cheez-It Bowl when Iowa State was there against Clemson. We lost by 10.
Oh, they're calling him short.
Ooh. So it would be what? Third and inches?
Like 4th and inches.
Tush push incoming.
Yeah. Looks like they're calling it about 4th and 1.
Oh, they call him a full yard short?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, that looked a little bit
That looked a
closer
lot
than that.
closer. Oh, there you can hear the boos more. They're going, okay, okay, I'm hiding the comments. Elijah's been spoiling it all day. No offense to you, Elijah, but I'm on here to practice my comment to work on my commentary. And if I know what the play is, then I'm just gonna react negatively.
Hey, that's fine. That's why I still think we should do more neutral too.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely do more neutral because when I do, if I can find a way to call high school football games, then I'm gonna get a neutral.
You know, one thing that would be kind of fun, maybe.
Huh?
Find like when the NFL goes into the playoffs, like especially if both of our teams are out of it, just call a playoff game.
I did the NFC Championship, AFC Championship, and Super Bowl last year.
So yeah, do something like that again. You know, like where like neutral teams.
The only issue with that is getting the time off to do so.
Fair.
Because we're an entire month out of losing our store manager. We haven't gotten a replacement yet.
Oof.
Yeah, so fun. So requesting time off's a little bit of a bitch to do so.
Understandable.
I might see if our acting store manager might allow me to work at the North Store until I get my car back. Because all I need to do is pay my ticket, and then I just need to go and get it reinstated. Because once I get it reinstated, then I can drive the car again. But I don't want to drive without my license.
Smart.
No, because I already have a court date coming up. Because I knew it was suspended, but I never got notified that it was.
Oh.
So yes, I knew, but wasn't officially informed. I'm pretty sure that letter is probably at my grandma's. Yeah, once Andrea is able to do her driving test, then once she does her driving test, then we'll have a car. Then we'll be able to drive the car again. But I gotta get her licensed and registered. Which once she gets it, then we'll be good.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go to the one out in Newton to do it. So yeah, mark a 4th and inches. If we get a stop here and go down the field and score, we have a chance. Goal line defense, guys. Goal line defense. Goal line defense here. He got it.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do when you just need that short of yardage.
What do you say, Watson be player of the game here? Because he basically was the sole reason that Memphis won this game.
They're giving it to Hennigan.
They are?
4 passing, 1 rushing. Tied for most passing touchdowns in a game. Oh, yeah. And that's the last time out by Iowa State.
Yep, that's game. You really don't need a score here. But they might just to say.
Well, here's the thing, though. It's 2nd and goal. So
but also, true, because you couldn't knee it down, just kick a field goal, because then Iowa State would have to be forced to to score 2 touchdowns.
True, but I'll just wait and see how it plays out, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah, I think this game's over. Son of a bitch.
It is.
Well, at least we didn't finish at 500. We finished 7-6, which isn't a bad season considering.
Considering how the season started, like even before the
1
season.
and 2.
Well, no, I'm talking about even before the football ever hit the turf or was kicked off or anything.
Before the cleats hit the gridiron.
Yeah. To losing your starting quarterback due to that, gambling issue or gambling thing.
But then again, I was never a fan of Hunter Deckers. Rocco makes the decisions. Hunter never could.
But I mean, hey, hell of a season for Iowa State.
Yeah.
All things
Just
considered.
Sour way to end it. Just a sour way to end it.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, it could have been like 56-0 right now.
No, it also could be that we go to a different bowl game and not go to Memphis again.
Yeah, I don't know how the hell they decide all that, or
so the bowl games have specific conferences that have to play there, which is, I think, the dumbest decision ever. I think it's
Pretty
so
much.
stupid. Like, and Elijah would hate this idea, but have Iowa come play in Memphis one year, and then Iowa State go play in. Let me think of a bowl game here. Have them go play at the Fenway Bowl.
In my opinion, what it should be is, just the best teams play in the top bowls, the lower teams play in lower bowls. Have it like competitive, and instead of just ACC versus SEC has to play in this bowl. Big 12 versus ACC has to play in that bowl. Like,
well, that's how they do it.
Matchups fair, like even matchups throughout.
Yeah, but that's how they do it already. Like, what was it? Hold on. Like the Pop-Tarts Bowl, that was Big 12 versus ACC. That's Big 12 versus ACC.
Yeah.
But, like, it'd be nice to see teams like, I'm just going to throw two random teams out there. Air Force versus Texas State. That'd be nice to see them play in a bowl game against each other.
Yeah. I mean, like I say.
Okay, well, Iowa State's got to go quick here. They have the ball down 10 with 38 seconds to go. This game isn't over until Memphis gets the ball back. What the fuck are you, a pirate? I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, whatever that call is, it's worked.
Yeah. Rocco. Let's just score a touchdown so that way at least it's a close game. Ooh. 36-26, 32 seconds to go in the 2023 AutoZone Liberty Bowl, presented by St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Rocco is going to dump it off. That was... Who was that? Bramer. It was Bramer with the reception, the tight end. Deep ball right here. We got it. We need it. Deep ball. We need it. Score one more for the boys, guys. Come on. Back overthrows. Ngoyi.
But
Or is it Goyi? I think it's Goyi. Yeah, those first three scores of the game really killed us.
oh yeah.
Backed, nearly picked. Now, see, Rocco Becht is showing Brock Purdy images there. He's panicking.
And that's pretty much game. Alrighty, Trev. Well, thanks for having me in again. Like I say, if you do decide to stream the Winter Classic, let me know. I might hop in.
I will. Rocco. Oh, he got it. But that's going to kill it. Hold on. They actually... Or is it over?
No, they gave him 1 second, but it's over.
Well, let's see what happens here. Why not?
Alrighty. Well,
let's just see what happens here. Really quick.
I already saw, and well, it's about as entertaining as the first one. I don't even know what I was saying there. But anyway, like I say, Trev, thank you
Yep.
for having me on, man.
We are going to stream the Winter Classic. Andrea's going to join me for that stream as well because she just picked up she did pick up Seattle as her team. So,
All right.
Rocco, and it's incomplete. All right. Sour way to end this game.
Yeah, I mean, only so much you can do there, but
Let me get this updated one last time. It's updated one last time here. And there it is. That is your final fourth 10-win season since 2014 for the Tigers of Memphis. But Iowa State, a successful season nonetheless. A successful season, 7-6 to close out the year.
considering what had happened going into the year, by the way, people.
Now
You
we
know.
look forward to maybe Iowa winning. What was it?
Yeah.
The Citrus Bowl down there in Orlando, which they're almost fully set up for that. Jake, you said thank you for coming on. Even though, again, it's another sour way to close out the year.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
all in all, pretty good season though. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just see what happens going into next year and see what Iowa does in the Citrus Bowl.
Yep. Guys, before we sign off, make sure you check out jerseyninja.com. Use code TMoney2190. Save yourself 10% on checkout. They got some really nice jerseys. I would show you them, but trying not to throw a tantrum. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for sticking with me, even though it was very rough to watch. Until next time. See you next year. Have a great night, guys.